you guys? It's Mary.
And
You might try to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about a brand new show that's come to TLC, MILF Manor.
Yes.
It is a show about single moms who are looking for love with younger men.
Older moms.
Older moms. Like, it ranges from 40 to 50 or 60, I believe.
Yeah, 40 to 60, because the oldest I think is 49.
What?
No, 59.
59,
The oldest
yes.
is 59, and I think the youngest is 40.
Yes, so 40 to 60, and they're looking for love with younger men. Little do they know, they're actually looking for younger men with the contestants' sons. So it's 8 women, and then 8 of their older sons are there looking for older women.
Yeah.
But they actually had no idea.
And the sons are between 20 and 29.
28, really.
28.
It's a very small window.
Yes.
So yeah. Which I personally felt they could have had some who were in their 30s or whatever and stuff. But yeah, at first,
I guess these women, they don't have
older sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. When I first saw it, I literally was like, I hate this show. Why couldn't they just give these women men that no one knew, just young men? But I was like, obviously the men do not want these women to be having a good time. So let's make the show as cringy as possible.
I know.
And let them be dating each other's sons. So I was like, oh my god, ew.
I know.
And
I almost didn't want to watch it.
Right. Like, I was like,
But then it became very interesting.
yes, but also it gets worse because there's 8 bedrooms, and the sons actually are going to be sleeping in the bedrooms with their mom. So if they want to go get their freak on, they can't even do that because their sons are there.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem fair.
No, it doesn't. Why can't these women just
If
be free?
it was men, I'm sure they would not have
first
even
of all,
dared.
They would have brought the men from 50 to 70.
Oh yeah.
Then they would have brought these 20-year-olds
Yes.
of women who they've never met before.
Absolutely. They would not have done that to them.
Yeah.
But they don't really want the women to actually find love. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, most women are not known to go and be with younger men. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, because most of the time women actually, because they have such a nurturing spirit, they think, I don't want to stunt his growth. I know I cannot give him children. I know that he has a lot of life to live. I don't want to be that person that stops him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that movie I remember. Remember with Thurman?
Uma Thurman, yes.
Remember she was with that young guy or whatever stuff?
Yes, I remember.
And she let him go and all this stuff, even though he really
remember.
loved her and wanted to be with her.
I remember, yes.
So most of the time, that is the case.
Yes.
Older men have no issue being with younger women and expecting them not to...
And draining the life out of them.
They're completely fine with it.
They're fine with that.
But also, my thing is, I feel like them allowing... like the women to be dating other sons with their son there is kind of like cock blocking in a way, because it's kind of like a constant reminder that this person is as young as my son.
Yes.
And I don't want to stunt his growth.
It's a constant reminder that I am a mom. Like, I can't even do my dating here on my own. It has to be with these other men, you know?
Exactly. And then it's kind of like, you look at your person who's a son of one of the moms there, and then you see your son and you're like, well, really, should I do this? Because this is somebody who's the son is the age of my son.
Exactly.
And do I really want to stunt his growth? Would I want someone to do that to my son?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really
cringy.
And it's just, you really don't want to find love.
You know, the last MILF Manor, they actually had only one of the men belonged to the mother.
Oh.
Of the 8 men, only one of them belonged to one of the women.
Oh, wow, really?
Right, but the rest were just young men.
Oh.
Why couldn't they do that this time?
Well, because they want the women to suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They want a cackle in the back room somewhere.
Yeah. So the whole thing is just sad. And then we gotta talk about episode 2, because somebody had sex with her son's best friend, and it was ratchet.
Well, they did
ratchet.
Secrets. Is that episode 2?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We can't talk about it. I'm sorry, because that just blew my mind.
Let's start with this, okay?
But yeah, the women, they seem interesting. Kelly, I think, apparently she has 6 kids. Oh, sorry. But she has 6 kids with multiple baby daddies.
Yeah.
She's a disco mommy. She really is giving me thirsty vibes. You know what I'm saying?
She keeps on saying she's confident and this and that and strong or whatever, but she seems to be quite thirsty.
And quite insecure, because she just
very
needs
insecure.
all of
she
this
needs
attention.
all this attention, yes.
Yeah, so I just felt like with her, I just feel like it's a false sense of confidence.
I
Because
think so.
my thing is, she actually looks like
She
one of the
leads with
oldest,
sex.
for sure.
She leads with sex, and I wonder if she's been doing that all her life.
Well, she has multiple baby daddies, so I would assume so. But she said she was married for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel with her, it's just really, it's an attention thing.
I
You
think
know? So that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I mean, she was trying to have sex with Ryan that first day. I think that if the son had not been in that room,
Oh, she would have. Totally.
she would have. And Ryan, it seems to me, listen, Ryan is one of these men who are out here who wants to get as many women on his belt as possible, as a notch on his belt.
Yeah,
That's what he strikes me as.
Yeah, it just seems odd. I don't know. I'm
But
not really vibing.
that's what she went with. That's what she went with.
Well, yeah, because she just automatically assumed that he will be really attracted or whatever. Not
Regardless,
that Kelly
yes.
is, you know, I mean, she looks really old. Like, when you look at
She
her in
does,
the bikini
absolutely.
and
Her
she was
face
sitting
is very
down,
old.
the wrinkles and all that stuff, like, her skin
Yeah.
just seems very, very thin
Yeah.
and not well taken care of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was Kelly. Charlene.
And then she started going for Jose, or was that the second episode?
No, she did. She tried to go for Jose or whatever, stuff like
Was that
that.
the first episode?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ended with her watching over Paola, his mom, who had gone
And I
on a
just
date.
feel as though she did that because she was trying to get to
But you know why
Paola,
she's
but I
trying to
think
get
that
to her?
she is jealous.
Yes, because Paola
her.
is the youngest looking mom there.
Yes,
Like,
she
let's
is.
just keep it a buck.
Yeah.
She's the youngest looking mom there.
Yeah.
Body tight, skin not sagging, wrinkles none, like non-existent. Like, she looks very, very good.
Yeah, she does.
So I feel like that's why she wanted Jose in the first place. I
She
mean,
has this softness to her.
yeah, for sure. And she just seemed like a ball of fun, honestly. So that's why I think Kelly even tried to go for Jose personally.
Yeah.
So that whole thing was quite interesting because as soon as the mom went on a date with this Asian guy, I can't remember what his name was.
I can't remember him. The one who likes to suck toes.
I knew he was a freak, and we're gonna get into that in episode 2. When as soon as he said he wants to lick toes, and then he wants to suck the acrylic off her nails. You know the acrylic is the nail polish, right?
And it's very hard to get off even with regular nail polish. I don't know how you will suck it all off. But yeah,
But that was I literally was like screaming at the TV, like, "Don't go out with him, girl. He is a toe sucker. You don't want to be with him."
in episode 2, when we finally found out all his other stuff,
I was like,
she
yeah.
was like, "Oh,
thank God I didn't kiss him." It gets quite nasty. But yes, so that whole thing was quite interesting. But it does seem like Jose was going to go for her because he's like, well, I love her aggressiveness. It's quite attractive.
Well, also it's funny because the mom was there saying he likes quiet
Nice girls.
and I said, I said Jose is looking for a blonde woman. He's not looking for someone in his
age demographic.
Not even that. He's also not looking for
a Hispanic.
Hispanic one. He's not looking for that. Jose wants to get out of.
Yeah, the fact that he's even there.
Yes, that's what he tried to do. So that was actually quite interesting. That she thinks he has a certain type.
Yeah.
But later on, anyway, he moves away from her. But that's the next episode. I think.
Yeah, that's episode 2. But yeah, also there was just a couple really cringy moments where all the guys had to take off their shirts and the moms had to see which one is their son or
Like
to get the best room and everything blindfolded and stuff. And I was just like, cringe.
That was cringe. That was actually quite cringe.
It was very much so cringy.
It was.
But yeah, what do you think of the other women?
Charlene
seems very insecure.
She seems very, very insecure.
Very subconscious.
Well, subconscious because she thinks like she's the biggest woman there. But I think she's just big boned, right?
Yeah,
and I mean, like German
there is
women
nothing
who are
wrong with
very,
having
like,
extra
big
curves,
boned, and
honey.
that's okay.
It's nice to have extra curves.
You know, it is okay, girl.
And she does not look bad. I mean, honestly, even if you are plus size, if you are able to actually wear it with confidence, no one even really acknowledges it for real. It's really about the confidence that you exude.
And
if
she
you don't
likes Jose.
Yeah, she does like Jose because I think
A
because
lot of
he's
the women
oldest.
like Jose because he's the oldest.
And then
he's
he has
tall,
family values.
He's tall.
Yes, he is really gorgeous.
Family values, yes.
I thought he was really pretty, and I thought Kelly's not pretty, but I mean
Charlene's
he's
son. You like Charlene's son, the blonde hair guy.
Oh yes,
he
is
was
fun. Listen, I thought he was very fun.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was a male. Anyway, you can have that next episode. But I like Jose. I like Charlene's son, and I like Kelly's son. He's cute, but he has too much of a baby face for me. I kind of like men who have.
Yeah, he has too much bravado for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like those two sons. They're very, very cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how this show goes. But the second episode is quite interesting. Some of the moms are looking for love. Some of them, I think, are just looking for a fling. Kelly is one of them. Soo Young is one of them, I believe. Paola, I think.
Soo Young, I don't think, has she ever been married?
Well, I think so. Let me see. Soo Young. Always dated. I don't know. She didn't say. But she said she has always dated younger men, and she thinks kissing is disgusting.
Yeah, but she looks good, though. Soo Young also looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was everything for this episode. Let's get into the second one, because that one was quite fiery. But yes, you guys, it is Mary.
And Alma.
You guys just like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.